a real big dude.
Did I open anything? Well, fuck black-red. Fuck a shock, too. I don't know. I've only played it a handful of times. I started playing best of 3, so every one of those I did was less than fewer than 4 wins. I want to quit this draft. All right, let's try to do something stupid. It's not nuts. It's terrible. Obviously, if you do the thing, it's good. It better be nuts when you're spending 8 mana, Rook Cap. You don't think about that stuff. Well, he doesn't think about the cost. Might just take the elephant. I need to make land drops in a deck like this. This guy's nice for making your land drops. This is a bad idea. This guy doesn't even want to be in a slow deck. What's the ramp to? If you need me to put certain cards in my deck for this to be good, I'll just end the stream and you won't get to watch me cast it. If you spend 8 mana on this piece of shit, you better be able to play anything you goddamn want to with it. What 4/4 was there? What is this? This card seems terrible. What the hell is this in the set? Am I chalk outlining? I'm playing blue-green. You want me to take this thing? I'd rather take any other card in the pack I would take over it. That's the last card I want to take. Please let me give it to somebody and maybe they'll play black-white near me. Anything. Anything but that. I want to be green-blue, though. I definitely don't want to be fucking whatever that black-white 2/1 flyer is. I'm trying to take it over the top, baby. This deck doesn't want to pussyfoot around in the early game. There's a tipster. That guy's perfect. Fuck these rares. I don't want rares. Mythics. I'll take a tipster. Now, who do I want? The Flourisher? I think he's maybe better than the Gardener here. Yeah, I want the Flourisher. He nasty. Alright, we're going to try this. No, maybe this, actually. I have the chalk outline. This will kill him too fast if it's good, right? Yeah, this is cool. What can I copy, Kenny? I thought I could copy anything. You can copy anything with this. You don't have to pick special cards for it. I might want to play the chalk. Shit, a Wrath is actually tempting. Fuck. This guy's too aggressive. End up just killing people. No. 5 mana copy 1 permanent. 8 mana copy 2 permanents twice. The only way to copy 3 permanents is 11 mana and you get 9 permanents. I ain't playing the land I got. Oh, he's in the wrong spot. I actually like that better. I want more threes, really. I don't know if it's coming together, but I'll have a deck that you can play. Plant? What is plant evidence? I don't even know what cards you're saying. I'm getting full on this area now. I might go 20 lands in this deck. I don't think I've done enough drafts to really answer your question. I mean, it depends on the deck. I don't even know what I've done, really. I fucking hate this, but maybe it's okay to play one if you have Doppelganging. Maybe I don't really want to play a bounce. There's nothing on a surveil away. I need all my lands. I don't know. This deck's poo-poo. Like, I need detectives? Yeah, a few. Kenny, I don't have Insidious Roots, and I don't have Evidence Collecting. I have like 2 cards that care about evidence here. Like this and this, 3 things. Like actual nothing. Could play him for the chalk outline. I got stuck with a Snoop. I might as well just cut this card, because if I win the game, it's just going to be with elephants. Like this thing or something. I'm never going to... This deck's never going to go late enough to doppelgang a fucking thing. There's a Falcon. I can't really stand to give away too many of my cards, though. I gave away like 4 lands the other day. He was a nice thing. I guess I'll take him. I don't fucking know. He ain't great. I was high on this guy going in. I don't know anymore. I thought he was awesome. Then I played with him, and now I think he's just okay. I was already kind of wanting this guy, so that makes it a little better. I got all these elephants that I can attack with. What O-ring do you see? I mean, this doesn't do jack shit. Might have to put a mountain in here or something. I don't need 4 drops. This deck is tragic. This deck is real bad, I think. I don't see how it wins any games. I'm going to play a lot of fucking lands. There's that thing Kenny leaked. I think it's good here, though. I don't think I need another one, man. I've got so many things. I gotta make some cuts because I'm playing at least 19 lands. This card? This card's, I mean, if you can play it, yeah, it's great. Play all of what? What are you trying to get me to play here? I mean, there's so many cards I could cut. I'm playing all of this stuff. What is sample collector? Did I already cut it? I don't see the card. Oh, this guy? Yeah, that's fine. Are you calling this card Rampant Growth, the 3-mana card that's just terrible? Dude, I'm not playing this. This card sucks. You play this, you die. Which Falcon? The Snoop Falcon or this one? I played this guy. I thought he was going to be awesome, and he fucking sucked. I didn't like him much. I don't think I'm playing this guy. The only way I'm playing this guy is if I'm playing some large number of the Kenny They Went This Ways. Well, I'm not going to play it and 3 Gadget Technicians. I don't mind playing this, but there's no way you can convince me to play 3 of these, a mountain, and this guy. What am I going to kill them with? The whole deck is creatures. I got creatures and like 4 spells. I may lose every game, but I'm not gonna lose one because I can't find a way to kill them if I'm not dead already. I mean, I'm gonna play at least a little bit of this, at least one, right? I could play this Falcon. Everything else I'm considering is like gold or this card, maybe. I mean, this thing is rough, honestly. I played it before. It's so slow. I'm not going to want to do the thing where I give him like 3 of my lands because I'm so mana hungry. So I got to play it face down. Then I have to flip it. They get a land of mine. If it's not tapped, they're going to tap it. So I'm going to lose a land for that turn. Then the main issue is I have to attack with it. It doesn't have to deal damage, but it can't block. So I basically played a 3-mana 2/2. I didn't block with it. Then I waited until I had 2 more mana to flip it up. And then it has to attack the next turn. All just so I can get like 1 card out of it. I'm not going to play the Falcon. I don't like it here. Alibi? I just don't think I want that kind of effect. I'm trying to block, not attack. Alright, if you want to sell me on casting it face up, that's better, actually. That's a better way to think about it. I can just cast it face up some of the time. That was the way to sell me on it, I think. I might only want 19. I'm going to play 19. I don't think this is the right deck for this thing. I mean, my mana's just spent. Never going to want to leave mana up. The more I look at it, the more this thing sucks, too. It's gonna, like, I gotta play it face. The double spell is gonna be so hard. In this deck, it's not really gonna be that though. I had a deck for the Falcon where I did that, but I think this deck needs so many lands. No, I don't like the Snoop. I definitely play this over the Snoop. I'm gonna play one of these for Kenny. I think it's terrible, and I might play a Crocodile. I just don't see this fitting into my curve with a lot of 4s and stuff. I'll play all 3 for, I don't know, $12. Alex Canada, you're out of your mind, man. You know how many cards I'd have to cut for that? To get in 3 of these guys and 2 of these more? That's 1 card. I agree with that one. I just want to show you what you're looking at here. You're not going to get me to cut eavesdroppers for them. You're not going to get me to cut my 2-drops. You said All 3 improves the deck with a mountain. I thought you meant all 3 of these. If you weren't talking about all 3 of these, then that's different. I thought you were saying if I played all 3 of these. This card is great. It's fucking mana leak with huge upside. I love this. I would never cut it. Kenny, I don't think you're actually paying. So I'm going to just go back to the build I had. Oh, it did. Alright, what does that say?
Ki Hoakedem, Rampant Growth Doppelhook, Rampant Doppelhook.
Doppelhook!
Say it, boys. Ki
Doppelhook for the
Hoakedem, Rampant
boys.
Doppelhooks.
Alright, well, I think I can play 18 lands if I'm playing all of these. I don't really see anything to change. These make me need the 2-drops even more. Maybe the Falcon can go with all these. Just because I'm never going to want to cast it face up. I'd always rather cast this on 3 or something else. Alright, Kenny, pick the last card. You can play Falcon. Croc. Yes, you could play this. You want the Croc more than this 4 or 5? Some of them are clamoring for this thing. I'm not going to play this, I don't think. Three blue 2-drops. This might should just be split. I'd rather cut my dick off than cut this. This is like the best card in my deck. This card is absurd. All right, well, if I get 2 wins, I'll be happy with this. Oh, here it is. Well, why don't you pay me $12 and I'll put it in for you? Kenny said to Croc and he paid me. So who you think's going to win? This thing has Death Touch? What does this do? Jesus Christ. That's pretty good. I gotta play coy. That's right. Now send him right on over. Wait, what? Oh my god, why did my elephant not pump up? Do I not know what my elephant does? Oh my god, second card. Oh my god. I thought I got a free kill on this son of a bitch. I'm gonna gear up for a big clone. Is this legendary? It's legendary, though. That's not even good. Oh, shit. Get him, Dumbo. I might massage this for a while. What am I going to do with 4 fucking Mana Wars? Bounce on my own shit? I mean, you really want me to do it now? I guess I can. Seems wasteful not to do another one. So it's probably just lethal. Yeah, none. Because you didn't see it. I like my deck against a slow start. This deck is all about value. I just don't want to ever miss land drops. I mean, I don't know what this guy's trying to do, but it ain't doing anything. Well, it's slower when, for sure, when people build decks that are just like that. They're just can't possibly be decent, and keep hands that just don't do a fucking thing at all. I mean, I'm getting away with murder with this deck, is what's happening. I guess he could have that blue-white counter spell. I wasn't even thinking about that one. I was playing like my eavesdropper was gold. I guess I might as well. Oh, exiled! Oh, exiled! Fuck that thing. I gotta get it out of his hand somehow. What's this guy got, man? Oh, you think he's got his own doppel? Could be. I wonder he has that kill an attacking creature. No, I had to pay 2. You still pay it. I mean, it made me pay 2. It wasn't a good idea. But you, even if it's X is 0, you still pay the creature. You had a 2/2. It wasn't effective. But that's why I like it in my. It's a 2-mana counter in my deck. A lot of it. Not on turn 2. It's the Maverick. He's got the Maverick on ice, baby. Kenny, I don't know if I'm going to be able to doppel this guy. He's kind of just dying. It really doesn't seem like I need a doppel. I can only do 1 anyways. Or wait, I can do 2. It doesn't kill him. I don't see any reason to do it. Just going to get in there. I just want to draw lands. Yeah, effects I could have done. I don't care. This could get countered. Nope. He better be sandbagging a lot of stuff. I don't know what to tell you. He needs to start with a Wrath. Yeah, that'd be a start. He would have just drawn it, because I can't imagine he wouldn't have played it turns ago. Or a turn ago or something. I'm trying to give Kenny his money's. Doesn't look good to me this game. It looks completely useless. I won despite having it in my hand the whole game. He had it! Ooh, a tipster. I do have a bit of a headache now. Basically, my head was hurting, and it reminded me that I wanted to take nighttime Tylenol for my teeth tonight. Because usually when I'm laying in bed, they'll hurt. Probably not, honestly. Drink a fucking shit ton of water tonight. Yeah, I'm right there with you pretty much. I drink a lot of water. Yeah, I do a lot of running too. Buddy, you're in the wrong place. It's the wrong stream for running. Come on, amigos. God, can I even go back and look? Make this unblockable. This is a 5/5. Send them both. Play a land. Face down Bubble Smuggler. Grow my Tipster. Again, it's just a mulligan to 6 with the Doppelganger, but the deck is so strong. I told you guys, as soon as I got that third elephant, I was never going to need the Doppelganger. I'd have to go out of my way to win slow enough to cast it. Somewhat tempted to just go Forest Flourishing Bloomkin. I kind of want to do that. I hit Vader butt. What are you talking about, man? Alright, boss. I'll bite, I guess. You really got me good there. You don't want to carry shit up the stairs, though. Alpalism gets everything delivered, I'm pretty sure. I'm just bludgeoning this guy. He's just doing nothing. I'm sitting here spending 12 mana a fucking turn. He's casting a 1/2 for 1 mana. I spent 100 mana. Death touch or... I don't even want to loot. I'll counter it, I guess, but I don't think it really matters. I mean, that kind of takes all the fun out of the game. I mean, this is every game. Nobody does a fucking thing. It's wild. I mean, I don't really want anything countered, but I think I'd rather this guy get countered than this. Also, he's enough evident. I guess I should have done it pre-combat. I should have done it pre-combat. I don't know. I wouldn't mind blocking with this. I send only the disguise guy. In the worst case, he blocks. I use my turn. He gets a clue. He would block there. Like what even is bad for him? I don't know if I want to run fucking the elephant and do a first straight combat trick here either. But I guess I'm gonna, because I don't value it that much. I would block it there every single time. I mean, okay. I guess if he's got a wrath here, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. He's fine. False alarm. This guy checks out still. the satchel. I think he might. I mean, I might as well play around it as long as I can. There's been honestly no reason to do it yet. I mean, you can count. I'd like to let him tap out, and I'll fucking do it. I like it. There, I'll cast it. Even though now I probably shouldn't. Basically, I didn't like the dungeon set. Then I liked them all for quite a while. And I liked them all before that, too, really. I liked WoW for like a month. And then I got sick of it pretty quick. But, I mean, I'm gonna like... This could be the same thing, but I'm at least gonna like it for like a month, I feel like. I mean, it's kind of cool. Smuggle, I think. But I mean, to be completely real with you, I haven't played long enough to form an opinion on this set. And even if I thought it was the best set ever or the worst set ever, it really shouldn't... It really doesn't matter to you because, I mean, you might like the set and I don't, you know, we might like different things. If you're too scared to just try it, then you can watch and see if it looks like something you might enjoy. But I would say just try it and see if you like it. Yeah, I didn't like 1 very much either. I loved March of Machines, and I loved Lord of the Rings. Loved those two. If I had to guess where I thought I'd end up on this set, I'd probably be somewhere on the medium plus, a little plus. But I would agree, roughly, I could easily see myself thinking medium. Clue. 17 lands can probably tell me how many. I don't know. Uh-oh. Yuck. We need our doppelganger. We actually need it. That's a forest. Looking so hot for the deck here. I mean, this deck, the first 4 or 5 rounds, they didn't do anything. No, I could have beaten that guy. It was quite the flood. I'm just saying the wins are a little bit. It's not like it's like, oh my god, this deck can finally lose. I mean, the people did nothing. That game was also, I could have beaten that guy if I drew a little better. I definitely agree with that. No, just for evidence, that can't be right. This deck loses to people who, like, this guy, these aren't exactly threatening, really. Like, if somebody played threatening early drops, that's what this deck would have some trouble with. I've also drawn pretty nice hands. All these cards are so nice. I'm out here taking evidence, man. Got some fine detectives on the case. Maybe this one's better. Yeah. Both of them. U.S. Nationals and then the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour. I'm a decorated player. 4 Pro Tour top 8s with 1 win. What shall I do? At least let me loot. I think that's fine. Shit, the elephant maybe can. No, he can't either. He's got a nice double block on the elephant. The elephant's kind of stuck. Here, look. If you go under my stream, there I am with the big check. And that's the same trophy right there that's behind me. It's pixelated because it's like 100 years old. Oh shit. This card just it makes the games no fun. Actually, he's got all these. It's not that great, I guess. I mean, it's good. Fuck it. Yeah, 6/4. This may have been real loose by this turn. Yeah, I'm not 6'7". I guess I had to be in full control there. If he lets 5 damage 3 dies. I could maybe leave the 1/3 back or something. I think I should have left the 1/3 back. If I could go back in time, I would leave the 1/3 back. I don't think it's really going to end up mattering. I don't think he's going to live. This is hex. Yeah, hexes aren't for me. Oh, let's do it for a bunch. 6 piece. Oh, I haven't queued for that, but I have a bunch of these play-in points that I want to convert anyways, so I am gonna play some of those things tomorrow. Oh, ooh. Feel like I won the lottery. This guy's in bad shape. It's a fine card, but at least if he bounces this one, I get to ramp a bunch. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the play. I drew my tipster, and they didn't interact with a single thing I did. So I'll probably win. Got a life leech. I'm going to copy this. What else do I want to copy? The bloom or something, maybe? This didn't even do as much as I thought it was gonna. You can just chump one thing and go to one.